Hello gentlemen, in this video let's attempt to repair this solar powered lamp that I have over here, which for no particular reason seemed to stop working. So here in front we have the sensor. In the back there's a little button. We see that if we turn it on it stays lit, but at a very dim intensity and nothing else much. And I think we have to open it to find out what's wrong with it. But before we do that, let's talk about what this lamp is actually supposed to do when it is functioning properly. During daytime, when it's light outside, it's supposed to be charging from the sun using its solar panels. It stores this energy in a what I presumed to be lithium ion or lithium polymer battery. It is a lithium battery. At night, when you walk in front of it, it has a sensor, a PIR sensor. PIR stands for passive infrared. I might make a video on that as well because it's an interesting topic. So this sensor actually detects two things at once: motion and heat. So motion coming from a object which is emitting heat, such as the human body.
6.
Can't be, that's inside the room.
It's reading right, man, look.
Now, when it detects this type of motion, the lamp is supposed to turn on, stay on for a couple of seconds. I mean 10, 15, 20 seconds, I'm not sure exactly. I haven't counted. And then turn off. So the purpose is to charge during the day, and at night to light your path when you walk in front of it, then automatically turn off, not to drain all the battery at once. First thing I did was to check the battery. We see here a reading of 3.6, actually 3.7 volts. This appears to be right on. If we even look at the label on the battery, we see it's labeled as having 3.7 volts. Although these type of batteries can safely go up to 4.2 volts from what I've read. So it seems to be working fine, but as soon as we open the device, turn the button on, and the LEDs start drawing power, start drawing current, we see the battery voltage drops to 2 volts, and the lights are dim, they barely light. That's a bad thing. Usually it means that the batteries are drained and they need to be recharged, which is what I tried to do next. I tried to charge them, but no matter what voltage I put on them, I started with 4 volts, then 5 volts, 6, 7, 10 volts, 12 volts, I went up to 15 volts, and my lab bench power supply showed no current draw, so the battery actively refused to be charged. Let's put that in contrast with a healthy battery, which I got from opening a battery pack I had lying around, which I'm not using anymore. It's not effective, but I have other ones, bigger capacity, and this one I don't need it. So I opened it shamefully and dismantled it and took out one of the batteries. Here it is in all its glory. I'm charging it with a constant current of 250 milliamps. As you can see, I've set the reference voltage to 4.2 volts, but it's the power supply is automatically adjusting the voltage to a lower value such that we don't exceed the current limit of 250 milliamps that I have set. But the point is, we have a current draw, so the battery is getting charged. It's also not heating up, so that energy is actively charging it, not just heating it up or anything wrong like that. Another test that I performed, just to be sure, is the following. I desoldered the wires going to the battery and connected them directly to my power supply. Here I've set the voltage to 4.2 and slowly increased the current limit from 10 milliamps up to 1.5 amps. As we will see on the display, the maximum current draw that I saw was about 860 milliamps. So that is okay. It's acceptable. There is no short circuit or anything that could have been the reason why the battery got damaged. In fact, I have no idea why the battery died and why does it exhibit this behavior, so it doesn't allow itself to be charged anymore. But the important thing is that the lamp now works, so changing the battery did the trick, and now I have a fully functional solar lamp again. Thank you for watching.